When you first install your Warped Pinball System 11 board, you'll be able to play your game as normal, but you won't experience many of the features that the Warped Pinball board has to offer. For those features to be active, you need to configure the Wi-Fi and select the game. I'm going to demonstrate that today on an Android phone, although you can do this operation on an Apple phone or on a computer, anything that has Wi-Fi that's near your pinball machine. So here we have the Android phone screen. I'm just going to go to Setup and look for Internet or Wi-Fi. Here we see Internet. I'll click on that and see which networks it finds. As you can see, there's several. T-Mobile, Moonshadow. We're looking for the Warped Pinball, of course. So we're going to select the Warped Pinball. It may say no internet access, but don't worry about that. All we want to do is connect to the game. Now it's changed to sign into network, so we'll click it again. And then we'll see a sign in button here, so we'll click that. And that'll take us right to this configuration page for your Warped Pinball board. First of all, you'll select your Wi-Fi network name, also known as an SSID, and that should be from the drop-down box. All of the available network names are here in your area, and then you'll put in your Wi-Fi password. Okay, hopefully you have a real password. And finally, you will select your game. Okay, so when you installed your board, hopefully you took note of the version of the ROM in your board. So here we have Riverboat Gambler L1. If you happen to have a version that's not listed here and you just want to be sure, send us a note. We'll tell you what's compatible and what version you might be able to pick. But if you see your game there, go ahead and pick it. And then you optionally can select a pinball admin password. That's just for the local website configuration screen, quote, the admin screen. If you don't want friends and family getting in there and deleting high scores and things, you can put in a password here, but you certainly don't have to. It's not accessible from the general internet. And that's really all you have to do. All these selections, you just hit save. Wait a second and you'll get this Wi-Fi configured. You're all done. You'll need to power the machine off and then back on. Everything will take effect. And you should then be able to see the IP address on the display on your pinball machine and go to any computer or phone connected to your Wi-Fi, put in that IP address, and get access to all the fun features that Warped Pinball boards have to offer.